College Board tells us the average cost for a year of college tuition is about $8,800. And if you're staying in state at a public school, you see what it means if you're out of state. And going to a private college, that is about $30,000 a year.
Well, scholarships can make a huge difference for students and their families, and there are all kinds of them available. What we're learning about this morning is just for girls.
Yeah, from the Distinguished Young Women's Scholarship Program, Stacy Fletcher. Brianna Birkeland is a 2014 overall scholarship winner. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Stacy.
Brianna,
welcome back.
Nice to see you, Brianna.
Nice to see you.
It's not her first visit here.
No.
But Stacy, let's get to you first. What's the history of this program? Set this up for us.
Absolutely. This program has actually been around for 57 years. And it's a program that started out of the South, and it was actually by the JC's organization, and it was a community beautification program 57 years ago. And along the way, someone got the idea of, we should be giving these girls scholarships. Let's get them off to college. They're very educated young women. They're very well-rounded. So it really has a long history.
What are the requirements now? Somebody like Brianna, when they apply, they have to check off certain things. What are they?
Right. Well, this program, you do have to be a very well-rounded student. First off, you have to be a high school junior to apply. So it's a one-time opportunity between your junior and senior year of high school. It involves somebody who is a strong academic student. That's a huge part of it. You do have to have some type of a performing arts ability, as well as the ability to go through public speaking, filling out an application process.
Yeah, Brianna's been on the show before.
Yes.
She's received some attention to some other groups.
Right.
Why do you think you were selected for this, Brianna?
I think just that reason. I feel that I am really well-rounded, and I think I bring a lot to the program. And I mean, it helped me come out of my shell a lot, so I owe a lot to the program as well.
Were you in the shell at one point? Because I've always met you. You've been out of the shell.
I'm sure at one point I was.
So what does this mean to you and your collegiate goals? Having a scholarship like this, it makes a difference.
Right. Just adding to that, I'm looking at private schools, like you said, it's really expensive. So any little bit of money really helps.
For girls, I don't know that they're watching now. They're probably in school, but their moms or grandparents might be watching. What do you say to them about applying, and what do you encourage them to do?
It's super easy to apply, and you can't lose anything. If anything, you're getting a great experience, and I mean, interview experience, experience on stage, and there's a chance to win money for scholarships, so it's really beneficial.
Yeah, can you talk about your background a little bit, your performance background? Because you've been on stage, right?
Yes, I'm a dancer. I used to be a competitive dancer, but not anymore, so danced for, gosh, 15 years.
And she also sings. Show choir, you're a singer.
I do. Show choir.
Stop us because we've learned through the Girl Scouts, through Samaritan's Purse, right? There are all of these organizations, and that's how we came to know you to begin with. So this is all making sense. Are there any national? We're focusing on Nebraska here. Any national opportunities that could come about through this?
Absolutely, and Brianna's going to experience that here. In the last 2 weeks of June, there is a national program where the top representative from each state will compete for additional scholarships.
Nice.
And on the national level, they award just over $100,000 in cash scholarships, as well as multiple tuition scholarship offerings. So there is a lot of money up for grabs. On the state level, we award just shy of $4,000 in cash offerings. But we also have a lot of scholarships that are tuition-based just for participating. So there's a lot of opportunity to help pay for your education.
Moms and dads.
Yeah, for viewers out there looking at this, the deadline again is to apply?
The deadline is June 13th to apply. We encourage you to apply before then, though, to get all of the information and the forms filled out, that there are a few forms to fill out. But it really is a great opportunity, and as you mentioned, with the rising cost of education, there are some scholarships based on academics that just for participating you can have a full tuition opportunity at some schools.
That application deadline, June 13th, the second date on your screen, July 13th, that's the awards program where you'll hand out all the money.
Correct. That's where we actually award our scholarships and the actual program weekend that the students participate. So,
in the application process, it's paperwork. I mean, is there an interview process at all, or is it?
Not in advance. In advance, it's more of a paperwork process, an application form. And then during the actual awards ceremony, there are some public performance pieces. The interview piece takes place during that weekend in July, and that is with a panel of judges, and that's more of a private setting.
Yeah, but to get started, distinguishedYW.org is a website that people can go to.
Yes, absolutely.
Or give you a call, 669-4567.
Correct. Thank you, Stacy. It's nice to see you.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
Brianna,
Stacey.
we'll see you again soon.
I'm sure we will. Yeah.
Thank you.
She's a good egg, proud parent, I'm sure. All right, we often see kids and pets. Today, nature is on display in our picture of the day.
And why tomorrow's show is all fun and games. Come back.